Back with more GeoGuessr Duels. We were one win away from getting the platinum, and then we lost 80 elo points. We're a long way away right now. We're also going up against somebody that's avatar is like dripped out of its gourd. So I'm a little scared, but we've been learning. I don't know where we are. But that is another name that you could just... That could be the GeoGuessr's real name. That looks like a Finnish road sign to me. Like as someone who's been to Finland many times digitally, that looks like a road sign you would see in Finland. So I'm gonna... You really can't go like Finnish-Swedish border, but I'm just gonna go with my classic Finland guess. That's Helsinki. When you're right, but you're wrong simultaneously... That's tough. This looks like maybe read some signs. Get good habits again. Temporary 30. This is the United Kingdom. This is not the United Kingdom. Talpa. Talpa? Vote Mark Osborne. This is New Zealand. Talpa. Hey! Okay, well, you also got it, huh? Any chance I could clutch Talpa? Pick the part of the country that has the most T's. Taupo? Taupo? That's a tease. There's a lot of T's over here. I'm going Taupo. I think that's acceptable. I'm a genius. Okay. Closer to even. Hello. How are you, my sweet baby? Do you want to go on a little trip with Dada here? I'm going to tell you, we're in a continent you're not familiar with right now. That is Europe. I believe we may be in a country known as Denmark, but I'm not totally sure. You're gonna take my old bubbly can out to mommy? Thank you. It's a corporate flag. We're in Denmark, man. Don't even get me started. You want to guess? I'll guess. You want to guess? I'll guess. I already know we're in the northern hemisphere. We're not doing any sun nonsense. Put me in the exact center of the country. Good guess. Maybe I'm the stream sniper? Okay, now we're talking. This is Sao Paulo, Brazil. Hello. Hello, how are you? Honey, where do you think we are? It's a good question. I would like... It does look like this could be based on language. It could be Tibet. The houses... Not Tibet, sorry. I mean, wait. I don't know. I meant... I'm getting distracted. Somewhere in here. Bangladesh? That was Bhutan. They were 600 meters away. Hello, honey. Thank you for the can again. I appreciate it. Hey, yo. I shouldn't have looked at the doors. Yeah, you never know. In Bhutan, it's a bit spicy. Uggs now in. This screams like New Zealand to me. A store in the middle of nowhere that just sells Uggs. It just seems to me to be like Australia or New Zealand. Does that look like an Australian car? Sure, why not? Honest, I'm going, man. I just feel like this could be right. I'm guessing. Hello. How you doing? Yeah. A is for Abby. B is for Bert. That was Jersey again? What the heck? Dude, we're always in Jersey. C is for Cookie Monster. D is for dessert. We're in Mexico. E is for Elmo. F is for frog. Ribbit. G is for Grover. H is for hog. I is for insect. J, jar of jam. Dude, okay, hold on. We're hanging in here. Maybe the baby was the good luck charm I needed. Don't take that, though. I need that water bottle. Yeah. The Otago Peninsula Presbyterian Church. I feel like we're in the United States of America. I feel like we're in New Zealand. Yeah. Honey, what do you think? Does this look like New Zealand to you? School zone ends. Allied Petroleum. Allen's Beach. I mean, that just screams New Zealand to me. Can you go see mommy and go to the high chair? Uh-oh. Bye-bye. See you. Bye-bye. I gotta guess. I'm guessing New Zealand, but I'm not 100% confident in that one. I should have kept us where we were, but that's fine. Only ×2. Dude, we're pretty close. They don't even know that I had the baby this whole time, too. It's not Portugal. Without the baby, I'm like, my restrictor plate is off. Utka, Ulika. The roofs do look Croatian. I need to see an intersection. What do you say? What are you saying? It's Portugal. It's Spain. It's Portugal. Santa Maria. It's Portugal. It's Spain. I need to start guessing with confidence again. White houses. Orange roofs. Portugal. Do I see a Cristiano Ronaldo jersey? Please. By law, somebody in the city must... You go to Canada, people are wearing Sidney Crosby jerseys everywhere. Romariz, I believe. I believe enough to put us in Portugal. Send me. Hey, let's go! He's learning Portugal. Okay, immediately glance at the sun. What the hell? I think it's slightly to the north. They blocked out the damn sun. Mr. Burns. So I believe we are in the southern hemisphere. That's my pick. This is going to be very helpful. I believe that is the Thai flag. Place me right there. Slight southern hemisphere. Nope. Dude, what's up with the map? Like, I don't mean the geo map. I mean, like, the map of the world. Why is the southern hemisphere like 2% of the Earth? By the way, we win these. Is that really the way it is on the globe, or is it a projection thing from the map? Back to halfway. Anyway, pay out the believers. I guess it can't be just due to the globe. How could, if you divided the Earth in half, how could less than half be below the midpoint? Earth would look like a damn egg or something like that, but okay. Look at a map. Thanks for your instructive feedback. I really appreciate it. Look at a picture of a globe. Points at a picture of a globe. Points at a picture of the map. See? See? Do you get it? Do you notice anything? Get it yet? Dude, we're so evenly matched with this person. This is mainland Iceland. Sign says stop. I gotta say, getting some Portuguese vibes from this. Hold on, that garbage can. The garbage can of our dreams. Santiago. I don't believe we're in Chile. I believe there is going to be a place called Santiago in Portugal, and I'm willing to stake my damn life on it. This just looks like Portugal, now that I know what Portugal looks like. In the same way that most of the cars in South Africa are white, most of the houses in Portugal are white with an orange roof. Santiago de Compostela? Are we in Europe? Yeah. Yeah, dude, this is Portugal. Santiago. I don't want to look at the map that closely until I know for sure we're in Portugal or maybe Spain, but Santiago. That's Saint Tiago. N525. Okay, we're in Spain, fair enough. But we're close to Portugal. And the E1. And the E1. E5? Bingo. E9? Galicia, maybe? It's the confluence of all the information we've ever learned about the game all coming together. We know where Galicia is. We know what Portugal looks like. We know that it is Spain. He's gotten it. Act 3 of Geo just started. We got the third Infinity Stone that allows us to guess northwestern Spain. Now, this is not Portugal. I feel comfortable saying that. Never mind. I'm going to guess that this is Portugal. I'm just going to send it pretty quick. I can't believe that. What are the odds, man? Come on. Oh, tough luck. I like getting this early lead. You feel like you could really put them on the back foot if you get the country. This is Iceland. This is the country known as Iceland. This is Icelandic. Although, I will be honest with you, it does kind of look Greenlandic. It's just so dry. There's no way they're going to guess Greenland. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a scumbag. I'm going to guess that it's Greenland and get the perfect kill. They guessed Greenland. Well, that was surprising to me. Imagine getting Greenland right and still losing. It just looked... Iceland plus gravel equals Greenland in my head. We glanced at Sol, the closest sun. It is to the southern side. We are in the northern hemisphere. Which to me means we're in northern South America or Mexico. I believe that is what the Ecuadorian road sign looks like. Can you put me on the highway, please? Maybe this is Mexico. I'm just thinking. I'd like to be on the highway. The highway has a lot of information. Could you place me on the highway? There's a KFC. Studios Pacifico. Guayaquil. That seems like the name of a city. Have I seen that city in Colombia? Guayaquil. I'm thinking of Barranquilla. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the name of a sandwich. And I am looking like a fool. Also, it says Pacific. It says Pacific. So be smart. And guess that you are in the Pacific side of Mexico. It was Ecuador. It was Guayaquil, Ecuador. I even said it looks like the Ecuadorian sigil. Okay, that's fine. 0.25 healing. I'll take it. I'll take it. Portugal. Roll Bay Slipway. What the heck? I see yellow license plates. I see the thinnest roads of all time. That tells me everything I need to know. I believe that we are in... This is Sip's vacation home in St. Helena. Incredibly thin roads, beaches. Looks like England, pretends to be France. It is an offense to allow any animal to fool... What the... Oh my god, I'm actually... Like, rip to you. I'm too cracked. If you, I'm adding another thing to the war chest of intel. If you see the tightest roads in history, you're probably on Jersey. And that's what we say. We don't say in Jersey. We say on Jersey because we identify ourselves as islanders. Okay, this is a great time for intel. It is to the south. We are in the northern hemisphere. We are in a lush country that uses Cyrillic. You know what? Sure. You're willing to do it, I'm willing to do it. Fair enough. Give me a better guess. Lush? Lush, arid, whatever, you know. This is Singapore. Let's scare them. This is the country known as Singapore. You also knew that one, huh? Okay, fair enough. Yellow license plates. Signs I've never seen before. We are in Israel. Let's see how well-rounded you are. Okay. Great guess. You know, we're getting to some serious damage here, even if you're not off by much. They're hanging in there, man. Total truck, add blue. Get intel. Carts, okay. They speak French here. Yes. This is not Canada. Canada does not have those kind of do not enter signs. Or at least I choose to ignore them. Total energies. That's this is France French. Now, do we want to maybe take some time to find out where we might be traveling to? Sure. Okay, or not. I'm not going to do the sun technique on this one. I feel like we're probably pretty confident. Oh! Triple damage? That might do it. That is not luck. That's not luck. Oh, man. Okay. Good one. Feeling a little bit better. We're putting all the tools in the toolbox to the test now. Why do you think they call it French-Canadian instead of Canadian-French? It's two different things. French-Canadian is a person. Canadian-French is... Well, no, I guess that's not the language. The language is still French-Canadian. All right, I don't know. Good question. Put that in your Just for Laughs routine. Take it down Rue Saint-Laval. Tell me what they think of it. We're in the Northern Hemisphere. We're in Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia. We're looking at garbage cans. We're in Ireland. I thought I saw a top-level domain on this that says .ie. That's a piece of information it's reasonable to assume our opponent would not have found. Let's take a chance. And of course, now that I know it's Ireland, I'm like, of course. The Emerald Isle. Look at how green it is. Ooh. Good start. Good start. Certainly Europe. Pozor Skola. Serbia? No, Cyrillic. Remember. Penzion Milka. Is that CZ? CZ? Is that CZ? I can't tell if it's CZ. I gotta try. I gotta go with my gut. Oh, it's Slovakia. What's Slovakia's top-level domain? I would have thought it would be SK, but it is SK. Okay, I just misread, or maybe it's a Czech website. This looks Swedish to me. I I still feel confident saying this looks Swedish to me. That doesn't mean it is Swedish. It's just how it looks to me. We crossed over. Let's go. Very important. Any Volvos in the chat? Malf, are you here? It's not disrespectful. Here's a reliable automobile. Road 3 takes us to Renna. I'm going to take a... I'm betting on myself. Do I see a Road 3? I see E's. The signs don't match up. I don't think we're in Sweden. Benzen. We're in Norway. Road 3. There's 4. There's 2. There's 36. When in doubt, go a little more north. There's 3. There's Renna. Rip Bozo. 413. I'll take it. Lucky. Luck skill. This is Singapore. I'm just kidding. I think it's New Zealand. Give way. New Zealand? Australia. New Zealand? Party vote national. Well, for Invercargill. I've seen it. I've seen it here. Invercargill. Invercargill! I knew it! Let's go. Bit by bit. In my head, I was like, I've heard of this. Chib was probably born on that road. I mean, it was relatively nice. I can't be mad. Okay. Is that the NATO symbol? That's the sun. It's to the north. I don't buy that for a damn second. I'm confused. We're in a part of Southeast Asia that speaks Russian. This is a tricky one. Well, put me down here. You're not going to believe me. I thought about going literally all the way out here, and then I just thought to myself, imagine how stupid you'll feel when it's like Moscow. People will be like, why would you go there? Nobody lives there. By the way, this is Greenland. Followers only. Hello, Daniel Raiders. Hello, Daniel Raiders. No, it's not an illicit spam bot attack. That's just the way Dan's raids look sometimes. But I always appreciate it. It's just something. It always sends like a jolt of electricity up your spine a little bit. You're like, oh, did I just get like, you know, chat botted or something? And then you're like, no, it's got the equal sign smiley face. It's probably a Dan raid. I don't know. Do I have on followers? I might have like 10-minute follower mode on. I think that's a good idea. I mean, if you can't tough it out for 10 minutes before you type your first message, I don't want you around. You're going to get banned in like 5 seconds. The sun is to our south. We're in the northern hemisphere. Place me in Mexico. All right. Honestly, I feel like they're just teetering on the brink. They're throwing Hail Marys right now. 9 out of 10 times, if a stream I visit has follower mode on, I leave. And yet, we're here. So I guess I must be the exception that proves the rule. Yard sale. We're in the southern hemisphere, I think. Palm trees. The English language. This definitely feels like it could be a Marshall Islands situation. It feels like this is going to be lethal one way or the other. Let's put it that way. Could be an American Samoa. Although this seems... I know how this sounds. Does American Samoa have more American influence than, like, British influence? I can't glance to get the answer, so I don't know what I'm expecting, but, like... You're going? Okay, I mean, I don't think there's palm trees, like, in Australia, so I'm going sicko mode. I think we're like around, somewhere around here, kind of, roughly. The Marshall Islands. You deserve that. Honestly, you deserve it. The first sign you saw had Guam on it. Okay. Well, you got me. Either way, again, could I learn something about actually paying attention to the things that I see? Yes. Given that I thought I saw nothing, was that a reasonable guess? Yeah. I'm proud of myself for not putting us down like in Australia. Why do you always go so far to the southwest when you're looking for the Marshall Islands? Because nobody knows where the hell they are at all. I'm not going to apologize for that one. Probably 99% of Earth's population has no concept that the Marshall Islands fucking exist, much less where to find them. Sorry, I went a little bit too far to the southwest. Putting your geography degree to great use, being a cyberbully. Okay? I mean, am I insane? This seems like a very reasonable guess. Let's take some time. 50 zone. We're going to get more information. We're on the water. It's a major European population center. Just because the ship said Ukraine doesn't mean we're in Ukraine. We could be going 120x to Vienna, which Austria is right there. There you go. So probably water everywhere, and a drop to drink. I was going to say that it's on the Danube, by the way, but I don't know European rivers that well. I didn't want to make myself embarrassed. Let's go. Immediately look at the sun. Son of a bitch. The sun's directly north. We're at the South Pole. Taxi? This is a Colombian taxi. It's not a Colombian taxi. USA? You're wearing a USA kit? Have some self-respect, man. I'm trying to figure out where we are. Please. What kit are you wearing? I'm looking for you to wear a football kit. Sucre! I know where that is. That's one of the many capitals of Bolivia. I mean... Bolivia. Yeah. That's probably right? I'm eating good. Nah, son of a bitch. What the hell? Oh, that was 3,000 points? That was Lima? Downtown Lima? This has heavy Mongolia energy. I am in an art installation. I'm gonna guess it's not Mongolia. Seems like it might just be Germany or Austria. You ever see the Dark Tourism episode where he goes to that country? Is it Tajikistan? Where like it's all run by one dictator and it has like incredible Oh, there's so much blurred here, man. This is definitely Germany. What's the name of that country? I feel like so ignorant. It's Turkmenistan, yeah. And, you know, there's like 16-lane highways with no cars on them and like enormous golden palaces and stuff like that. That's how I felt when I was seeing those golden blobs in the air. Great show. I get pissed off. Netflix keeps recommending Dark Tourist to me. And I'm like, I've seen that. I feel like we're in Hong Kong. But this would seem to indicate we're in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm not going to embarrass myself by trying to take a guess on whether Hong Kong is in the Northern Hemisphere. It's hot, which in my idiot brain means we're in the Southern Hemisphere. But anyway. They keep recommending Dark Tourist to me. And I'm like, I already seen that shit. If you want me to watch more of it, cough up the bucks that you were going to spend on Too Hot to Handle season 73 and give it to David Farrier so he can make some new episodes, you piece. This is why I'm watching The Dropout on Disney+. This is why I'm watching Only Murders in the Building on Disney+. They actually, you know, aren't afraid to take a risk and then even give that risk a season 2. Reed Hastings, Byron. Okay, honestly, I'm going to try to throw my opponent for a loop. Ah, shit. I still think we're in Hong Kong. Maybe not like, you know, downtown. Oh, that's what Jeju Island looks like. Yo, it's beautiful. I've had your oranges. Okay. Look at the sky. It is not too rifted. Look at the car. There's nothing on the car. Do we have a follow car? We don't know yet. This is your healing round anyway? True. That's pretty true. I don't know if you're a follow car or you're just behind us. This could be either or. Hard to tell. So, when we don't know where we are in Africa, we tend to think we're in South Africa. But if you have a follow car that tends to be a police officer, you're usually in Nigeria or Tunisia. Then in Tunisia, you look for a black license plate, but also it looks like more like a Middle Eastern country in terms of its climate and architecture. I got the flowchart all figured out. But it is part of the desert. It makes sense. I think you're a follow car. I think we're being followed, which makes me think we're in Nigeria. They're not just driving behind us, they're driving like pretty close. I'm willing to take a guess on the meta there. It's a healing round anyway. I'm going to be scary. Once I get all these pieces together, I'm going to be scary, man. Not stitched. No snorkel. No follow car. That's because we're not in Africa. We're in we're in Bangladesh? Or Sri Lanka. Let me work on this one for a minute. Let me chew on this one for a bit. I think this is Sri Lanka. I'm going to guess it's the eastern edge. Because I believe usually we're in Bangladesh. When we're in Bangladesh, the language has the unbroken horizontal line that connects all of the letters in each word. What can I say? What can I say? That was a good one. Feeling good. Brought it back. Nothing personnel. Will NL win this duel? Well, I don't know if we're going to get the platinum today. I might pivot at some point. I thought I was good. At 11, I was like, man, this is taking like a long time. I feel like we need to pivot. Now I've been winning, and I'm like, it's noon, and I feel fantastic. Let's keep it going.